Get everything going here. I'm Batman. Being Batman. I love saying that. It's just happy. Okay. Looks like we are up and going here. Let's do this. Boom, welcome Kristen.
You horrible lot look just like the people that stop Batman. Don't disappoint me.
Joseph, hi. Alright, guys. So we are Batman. Kind of beaten up looking here. And what we're trying to do now is take out some of the there's these like jammers, signal jammers. There was one over like that way, and we destroyed it.
Batman is in Arkham City. These things will stop him from screwing with us.
But I'm hearing some bad guys over here.
If I see him, I'll put his brains out
Ooh.
all over the side.
I must have. Oh no! I don't know how to get that one. Okay, I don't know how to get any of them. Alright, so what we're gonna do today, guys, is we're gonna beat some people up as Batman. If I can climb things. And we're getting pretty close to one of the signal things. I think that's the thing. That's totally the thing. Yeah, I totally can. Look. Whoa, that guy's got a grenade launcher. I really don't like... No. Oh gosh. I'm really bad at this game. Okay. Joseph liked the stream, thank you. Okay. We're gonna go in this again. Does Batman take fall damage? No, Batman's too good. He's got his cape, and he can do things all careful like. He's got him like oh, last guy here. I did that probably the least skillful of all ways of doing that. Pikachu gif twinkled sound. Kristen has liked this stream. Thank you, Kristen. I appreciate you guys liking this stream. That makes a big difference. It's a big help. Alright, we have taken that out.
Where are the rest of you idiots? We've only just managed to get below ground. Just send it up wherever you are. Do it now. Batman's probably on his way down there. Understand? Yes, sir, Mr. Cobblepot.
Yeah,
The
we're...
signal's blocked again. Sounds like Penguin's final jammer was activated somewhere underneath Arkham City.
Were these... Somebody called me chicken? Batman's not chicken. He's just really bad at finding the right... Okay, we're going to try to do this under... We're going to see if we can do a pull down. Oh, come on. That's a climb up. Oh, come on. I need proof of lack of fall damage. You need proof? Oh. Come at me, you bad guys. go real high and jump. I can't have like okay. I will do what technically no cape. Like I'm not gonna try to activate anything here. Okay. He just lands it because Batman's that good. Okay, so what we need to do. I don't know what that is, but I'm frightened. Things start exploding right when I landed. That guy's gonna.
What the?
Oh, I was gonna try to sneak this guy. No sneak attacks. Oh, why do people have guns? I don't know how to do that. Oh gosh. I need to learn. Oh! That grenade perched on the edge. That was crazy. That was ridiculous. You can see their bones squish the bone. I know, right? That's the idea. That is the idea here. I've got like a bat signal thing. I think it's a marker that I had left. All the way over. Let's see if we give a bat signal marker on the map. Probably. But I'm supposed to be going here right now. But I don't think this is the right way. I think that was back there was the right entrance.
What the hell were they carrying?
Penguin sent him down underground to set up another comms disruptor. I guess he's still trying to screw with Batman.
Every time Penguin powers up, those
I'm like trying to get away so I can revive my health.
it blocks all communication.
Because or else we're gonna die. And
Yeah, I get it. I'm just saying, that's all.
it's not working. Ooh, this is what I want to be able to do. Ledge takedown.
Batman, he's here.
Yeah, I am. Look, I'm throwing my batarang. Though, if I do die, you guys get to help pick my new outfit, so that'll be cool. But let's try not to die. See, this is not the real fight, so it didn't matter if I did that or not.
Bruce Wayne got his rich ass locked up.
Okay. So go down to that big fight, I guess. Down here. Finish with these guys in order for my health to come back. Drop smoke pellet. Drop smoke pellet. Not that button. That's the button. I figured the right button. Batarangs! And then I need to... I need to figure out how to run again. Okay, then when they're stunned... Bam! Batarang! Batarang! Batarang. I'm so bad at... I'm gonna get this, though. And a takedown. Yeah, here we go. Why do you have to save Mr. Freeze from Penguin? Yeah, so Mr. Freeze is developing a cure for a poison that Joker has inside of him. And he's poisoning all of the actual Gotham City, not just Arkham City. And so what we're seeing there is I need him to finish making the cure so we can save Joker myself, which got poisoned, and also the rest of the city. So that's what we're trying to be able to do, is get a cure so we can save everybody. And in order to do all that, we... Come on, why don't you do the attacks I want you to do? So why is Penguin anti-vax? He's worried about money. If there's money in it, he is willing to do it. If it's not, he's not. Penguin, though, is kind of the worst because he really mostly isn't that scary or tough. He's got a lot of goons. Most of all of the goons I've been facing right now are his goons. Okay. So yeah, Penguin, he's this like big like crime lord, right? And he's got a ton of people on his payroll here inside of the city. And I don't know, maybe they just don't have anything else like better to do while they're in Arkham City except for working for Penguin. Though if I had to work for a crime lord, I mean, I guess like Penguin wouldn't be the worst. Yeah, capitalist. Yeah, he is definitely a capitalist. Hey, Clarissa, thank you so much for that like.
The freaking man!
Oh, hi, I found a guy. Let's go.
I don't care where you've gone. I'll find you someday and kick the living crap out of you.
He's right there.
Hey, you chicken man or Batman?
Bam! Wow, that guy went down way fast.
Chicken to face.
I don't even know where you are.
What are you waiting for, Bat?
Why is Arkham City? Yes. Okay, so this is really fascinating. This is a... the Arkham series is an alternate timeline, right, than the main standard comics. And that's probably helpful to know just because some of the things here happen a little bit different than in the regular timeline of things. And in this one, what they had is we had some people who decided, let's go, and we've got so many criminals, let's go and abandon a full section of the city, wall it off, and that's going to be like a no man's land prison, where we're going to dump anybody who's like a significant criminal, and that's how that's going to like happen. And what it ended up doing is creating this like no man's land where all of these guys were able to just do whatever, and so all of the villains are living here as free as can be in this experimental prison. And of course everything is going to be a mess, and we have a lot of trouble here then because of that. Okay, I haven't actually started this quest with these, and so I can't destroy it. That's tragic. I kind of want to get to where that quest starts. Maybe even before we actually get into the subway station. And I think That's...
Tiger 5 to command. We have a visual on a distress flare on a rooftop in the East Arkham
I
district.
think that's here. I want to say that's there. We're going to zip around. And what we're going to try to see is if we can find, I think, Killer Croc. For that. What do you mean putting all of the villains and criminals into a walled, lawless town wasn't a good idea? Right? It's a really interesting imagination that really can only happen, you know, in a fantasy reality, hopefully. And it's an interesting idea. So you've got people like, you know, Riddler, Two-Face, Catwoman, and a bunch of other characters who are just here being all crime lordy, all that they want, and are just being like, I don't know, a great situation for Batman to stop people because Batman needs people to fight. I think if you were to describe his mental wellness, I would say Batman needs people to take on, and this place gives him just pretty much a freedom of fighting everybody. And that's a pretty different thing. Arrive in the stream. Welcome, Eureka's. Only to hear some thuggish schmuck mouthing off towards Batman. Yes. Yes, there's going to be some Batman opinions dropped here. In my opinion, he's in great need of having rapid speed punch colliding to turn him some manners. Oh man, that Batman needs to get punched. I think that's how I'm interpreting that. Enter location. What is the enter location? Oh, cool. And if I go back into that, okay, interesting. I can go into the maps that way. No, but okay. So, Batman, I would comfortably argue that he has, he's got some health struggles with his mental health, and he ultimately capitalizes on that to fight crime. But there's some really good discussion about Batman being obsessive, not being able to let things go, other types of things when we have the relationship between him and Catwoman. One of the big ones is in Hush, where in Batman Hush, Batman and Catwoman have decided to like give it a shot, have a romantic relationship, do all of that, and he can't handle it because he's like addicted to being Batman, right? He can't not be Batman, and I think that's actually a really significant thing about his character. And he has, there's so many other ways that he could go try to help save his city, but he does the Batman thing because that's the way that he can handle it because of the situation that he's in. I don't know. I think that there's a lot of interesting things in the comics where they've like explored that and the challenges that he has. And I don't know. I don't think any of that makes him less amazing. I love Batman so much. I'm such a big fan. But if we're talking, is Batman mentally sound? I'm on the camp that I'm going to say, no, he's not. And I don't know. I'll stick with that one. I'm willing to debate, though, because it's an interesting idea. Batman is an unhealthy coping mechanism. Okay, I could... Like, that is definitely arguable. I'm gonna say that Batman is what do we call that? Neutral good, chaotic good. I'm gonna say neutral good. There's that whole like dynamic there, right? Of all of those elements. I need to figure out how to get more of those trophies, but I'm not so good at it. Batman is a interesting character in the respect of... Oh shoot, I can't get this. Yes! I made it inside! Oh, what? Is he good though? I think that's an interesting question. Chat, what do you guys think? Is Batman good?
Monster, just like the rest of us.
I'm gonna go in the argument of yes, he is ultimately good. Pick up trophy! Take that, Riddler!
Strange. How about you send us down some kind of coat?
Okay.
Freezing our asses off down here.
Now we're getting pretty close, really, to heading across all the way over that way. So one of the things that's like we have here with Batman is definitely vigilante justice and vigilante heroics, right? He is doing things the way that he thinks is right, not necessarily what society agrees is right, or even the rest of the city. He gets a lot of pushback, and I think there's probably a fair amount of stuff that he has done that is probably condemnable, but ultimately I'm going to say that Batman is a good guy, is a hero. I'm leaning towards lawful neutral. Okay. He has a set of rules that he follows. That is super true. And those rules are really important for him. And I think that's interesting because I think he kind of recognizes his own insanity to some degree. He recognizes that it's crazy that a grown person would dress up as a bat and fight crime without powers, particularly in a world filled with people with powers, right? And that guy's just all right. He's cool. We're not gonna fight him. But yeah, like one of the things that he sees is I can't be the judge of life or death, right? That is not his thing to judge. And so with that, he has ultimately like left a lot of bad guys alive. But that's the thing. He says I can catch him, I can send him to prison, or I can do those things. I can stop someone from being hurt by ultimately hurting people who are hurting them. But he can do those things, but he will not kill. And that's something that he is passionate about as a limit for him. And I think he would be seen as a chaotic person otherwise. But he does set some really strict limitations for him. Even though that line, sometimes you're like, wait a second. You're willing to break someone's leg or torture them, essentially, but you're not willing to kill. And people go, that line seems weird. But I think that line is the only thing that does keep him as sane as he is. And those are my thoughts. Why do we need Batman if all the criminals and villains are locked up in their own city? So they're still affecting others. And that's the thing. And Batman doesn't want anyone hurt, right? Well, unless he's hurting them. He doesn't want anyone to do those things. So, hi, Bane. This is how Bane looks, guys. Bane's big.
You knew it would not kill me.
I wasn't trying to.
See?
I'm in no mood for a fight.
He's not trying to kill
What
people.
are you doing here?
Dr. Young's Titan formula. The Payaso managed to send some off Arkham Island before you stopped him.
Dun dun
How much
dun.
more did Joker manage to get off the island?
Too much.
The plan didn't work. I know, it's a shock. It's a shock.
City to abuse the Titan. Dr. Young used me to create it. It is my duty to destroy what remains.
Okay.
I'll help you, but understand this. If you try anything, I'm taking you down too. We find Titan containers, we destroy them. Deal?
Deal.
Of course. Each container has a radio beacon built in. There were 12 containers left in this city. We take 6 each, then we meet back here.
Dun dun dun.
Fine. Today isn't a good day to lie to me, Bane. Remember that.
Yay, Distress Flare Trophy. And we have now these new locations that we can go and destroy those Titan Formula canisters. And I think that's pretty significant because what we have here is the drug ultimately that Bane uses to become the monster man that he is, the Titan Formula. And that was one thing that they overplayed in the old what was it, Batman Forever that had Bane? No, that was Batman and Robin. Yeah, that was Batman and Robin. And I think I can get into... Let's go... I think there's trophies in here, actually. So that's not one. I think that there's... See? Trophy! There's... Ooh, that was one that did a thing. I don't know what it did. Oh man, I don't know. Yeah, his little stuffed animal bunny. That's pretty nice. I think Bane's interesting, and this actually interaction is significant, I think, to the relationship that Batman has with the people that he's like ultimately like his villains, his rogues gallery. Considering the identity of Batman was born out of vengeance, right? From like that whole thing of his origin, and revenge being emotionally as well as mentally corrupting endeavor. I think that's fair. That revenge is going to be a toxic fixation, and anytime that you end up fixating on that, you're going to have harm that's going to that you're going to experience yourself. And he definitely has a lot that he's suffering, you know, and this is the way that he is trying to deal with that pain, and it's both good and bad, right? Bye guys, I'll let you be. But as a game and game design, what they wanted for is a place where Batman could like let loose.
I don't like it when people lie to me.
And
I'm not. Please don't hurt me.
that is essentially
Oh, that's right.
what
Faggot who'll say anything.
this experience is.
You don't. Please.
Is a place where he could let loose. Anybody who's there is a bad guy that you can fight, that kind of thing. It's a very interesting dynamic they built with that. Also, thank you for the like, Jill. Really appreciate that. How you doing? I am pro Batman getting professional help and realizing he can use his wealth more effectively. Okay, let me tell you guys, Nightwing is like the Batman you guys are all dreaming for, because he recently just got a ton of money in the comics, and he's like, guys, I am going to use my wealth to make it so Bloodhaven has all the care that they need. I'm here to help, to protect, and I'm going to do that financially. And he's like very public as Dick Grayson trying to be able to do that. And it's really cool to see a person with now an incredible amount of wealth in the superhero world, and he's essentially built like a healthcare system and a couple of other things to help the people out in his city. And Nightwing, he is protecting Bloodhaven right now, so different experience than Gotham a little bit, but there's definitely some similarities, some parallels to the cities.
This Titan container is well protected. The only way to destroy it is to use explosive gel.
We've got that. We've got explosive gel. I'm going to stand right here next to it. That's probably unhealthy, but we're going to see what happens.
I need to find and destroy
Okay,
the rest of
that was probably not healthy to breathe in, but he did it. Made a Batman playground. They pretty much did make a Batman playground, and it's kind of a terrifying thing. Okay, it's wanting me to go down, ultimately. And I need to be able to figure out how, in this area, I go... Yeah, isn't that kind of adorable that he makes... he draws a little bat when he detonates explosives. It's wonderful. Okay. We are like hanging around the right area here. Right, Muricus, let's see. Remember this being a clue for revenge on Jeopardy. If you go after revenge, make sure to take two graves. One for the other person, one for yourself. Yeah. Very good adage, and a pretty iconic and famous like thing. And that's one of the things that Batman struggles pretty heavily with, is his hunger for vengeance. Really isn't a healthy, good thing. Let's see. Oh, actually, while we're working here, let's go. But in his experience, it makes a pretty cool character, because like I'm gonna say it, Batman's cool. Batman's super cool, and it's, I don't know, it's who made this game. Rocksteady is the ones who made the Arkham series. And they're currently in development of a Arkham, or a Suicide Squad game. And I don't know, I think it looks pretty cool. Stop it with that. Subway. I want to enter the subway. But the subway right here is... Ooh, is this not blocked? I finally found the entrance.
Penguin sounded pissed.
Hot take, Batman is cool. That is.
Work underground? I read the manual. It never said anything about working underground.
Double takedown. Oh, dang it. Punch that guy. Oh, man. That should have been a cool double takedown. The double takedown, you, like, grab each other's heads and kind of just, like, go, bloop, and it's hilarious and awesome. There's also quite the monks used to say that revenge is like a two-headed rat viper. While you watch the enemy go down, you're getting poisoned yourself. Guess who said that? That's, I don't know. Let's see. Who did say that? Let me know. I'd be curious. Okay. We are going to, in our bat suit, improve my ballistic armor. I'm going to upgrade my ballistic armor because I always get shot and I don't know how to handle that kind of thing. We need to get Catwoman here. Those reddish ones are Catwoman trophies. We need to get Catwoman to come here and get that trophy. I don't know if I should. Vipers have venom, not poison. Oh, you know what? Technically, you are correct. I don't know if that really distorts the vengeance concept, but yes. Have I died yet? I haven't died yet, so that's fortunate. When I do, if I do, I'm not going to. I got this. Pick up Riddler trophy. Yay. When I do, though, we're going to pick a suit that's going to be fun and cool. I mean, I could go and, like, die so we could pick out a suit. That's possible. And I need, like... Watch, guys. This is what happens if I try to pick up a Catwoman trophy.
Haven't I given you enough problems to deal with? Leave that alone. It's not for you.
Okay, so let me tell you guys about Riddler and why I think Riddler is fascinating. And Riddler is going to be the main villain, it looks like, in the next movie, the Batman. And I don't know if they're going to do him quite the way I would love to have him done. But I'll give you my whole spiel here. Not even a baby pet peeve. It's less from the mouth. Okay. Yeah. Oh, from Aang. Yes. Totally from Aang. So, okay, guys. My Riddler thing. I'm going to go over through this. So, Riddler is totally insane, like all of the villains that Batman faces, because Batman being insane, he battles insane villains. That's just like a parallelism that a writer will use. They'll mirror the villains and the hero. That's very iconic, and they definitely play with that. All of Batman's rogues gallery is crazy because Batman is crazy. But Riddler's particular insanity is because he's so smart. He is he wants people to play games with him, and so what he does is he creates these very dangerous and horrible situations to make it so people will play games with him, essentially so Batman will play games with him. We can't do that because we got the blocker out, so I'm going to be able to do that on my way out. Is that something I can shoot with? So with Riddler, right, he honestly doesn't care to necessarily, I think, in my imagination of Riddler and my favorite ways that I've seen him depicted, is he doesn't really care if the people he captures are hurt or killed or anything like that. He's not there for that, and he's not even there for the money. All of those things are utilized as a means to get someone to play his games with him. And so he is just desperate to have people to play with him. And Batman just is the unlucky soul. And I don't know. I'm curious. I think they're going to be having him in the movie as a pretty vicious killer. And I don't know. I think it'll be really, really curious to see how they depict Riddler. Riddler is iconically a redhead character, and as a redhead myself, I have strong feelings about him being represented as a redhead, but I doubt that we're going to get that. Alright, are there any bad guys? Oh, they're right behind me. Hi! I'm the worst at this. I'm like, ooh, nice. Look at this area. Looking around. They're all just standing behind me. Boom, there we go. Now we need to destroy this, and we're going to go and make ourselves a happy little bat symbol here. It's so cute. So there are 4 of those containers remaining for us to hunt down. Okay, I could go right in, but we're Batman, so we're gonna go and crawl through stuff. That should have been a clue, like, yeah, Rat Viper should have been a pretty easy guess. You guys are right.
Yeah, I'm not scared. He's nothing. Just some idiot in a costume.
He's nothing. I'm not nothing. I'm Batman. Dude, see me? Knock him down. Head out. They don't know.
Everyone, get your asses over here.
That's right. They've got no clue. We're gonna get this guy.
Come on, wake up. Damn it, he's not cold. Huh? Show yourself, chicken.
Yeah, that's how we do. Now let's get out of here. Now get out of here. Get out of here. We're being so sneaky.
He got away. He used some kind of smoke.
Ooh, look at this. Glide kick, glide kick, glide kick. Bam. I feel so powerful. Who is there other bad guys here?
Cannot be happening.
I've lost one of you idiots. Let's end it there.
Don't hurt me.
I'm so tired. You might pass out. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think we've taken all the bad guys out. And we've got that one. Oh, love it. Do we need to do this 2 more times? Pull out all the mechanisms here. Turn off this disruptor. This thing's pretty powerful. I can destroy 2 out of the 3 and it still is operable. Communication breakdown. Trophy received. 1 less soldier for the skeleton army. Yeah. So the Riddler is essentially a near equal human peril jigsaw. Kind of. Yeah, that's kind of how I see him. His pretty much his goals, his objectives are just to be able to have people play his game. So here we have that manifested with a bunch of trophies. And that was a really clever way because ultimately there's all of these puzzles that Riddler has carefully and purposefully put out. And he's like angry when like Batman is going after like a Catwoman one, right? Because he's thinking, no, I want Catwoman to play, and those are for her, so you can't take that one because those are for her to play. And that's, I think, pretty interesting. Oh, well, I undisrupted it. We should be able to get that one. We can't do it, though.
I'm waiting for you at the church, Dark Knight. Waiting to prove that I am better than you.
Yeah, Riddler is a child, yes.
Oh, come on. It won't work. A child can see that. You need to come to the church.
How do I get that, though? Added to the map. I've been having a hard time getting those to register. That one did. So that's cool. Oh, that was my first time getting a trophy like that, guys. That's gonna help me get trophies. There are probably a bunch of other trophies and stuff here. Oh, there's another Catwoman one. There's 2 of those down here. Okay, I think I have to like double tap with that. I've got so many things that I have yet to have registered that I should have had registered.
What is happening down there? Hello? Is someone gonna answer me? I'll give you one simple task.
Man,
Stick up a couple of
he's
freaking
so upset.
What? You couldn't even get that right. I hope Batman broke every bone in your stupid body.
See, this is why we don't want to have bad bosses. He's so upset right now, poor thing.
Oh, you better summon up whatever strength you've got left and run. Cause after I'm done with the bat, you're all next.
The thing is I feel like ultimately in the long run, like every time a villain goes after Batman, they lose. So, except for Bane won. And so I would say like most of the time I would not want to back any of these supervillains because ultimately I'm going to lose. And I know I'm going to lose. So actually, wasn't there a... Yeah, we can hack this now. Yes. I think there's another thing for us to hack down there too, actually. Tickets. All of the passwords are very linked to the stuff that's going on in that location, which is kind of fun. I'm going to run down here one last time. You know you're going to lose, but right? But you're not insane. Yeah. Right, what's the definition of insanity? Like, yeah, definitely there's the classic one, trying something over and over again, expecting different results. Compartment. Got this one unlocked. And we open up these doors to the other side of the train station, which I think is meaning that this is going to help me get in here a little bit easier. I guess I can get in now both directions. That's cool, I guess. Okay, let's tag this and see if I figured out how to tag things. Okay, I click and hold. We totally got it. After all, Jigsaw gives his captives an opportunity through psycho... Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point between the two. Oh, I appreciated that. The Batman's on the way. The Batman's here! Oh, shoot. These guys have knives now, and I have to do special moves now to get them. Oh, okay. I tried to do a combo move that I can do once I charge up, and it didn't work. These people with knives are harder to block, so I'm using my cape instead of trying to yank the things. And Zazz has the phone, and the phone's ringing. I could try to do a Zazz Quest and die because I will lose. I'm gonna first... Okay, no. We're gonna try a Zazz Quest. Let's see if it'll save beforehand. If not, I'm gonna... 1 meter away. Answer phone.
Hello, Batman.
Zazz is so scary.
Recognize my voice?
Yeah.
Victor Zazz.
Okay.
In the flesh. so happy you remember me.
He's so
I'll
creepy.
never forget you. I've got a special game planned, Batman.
Guys, I'm gonna
A
lose.
game just for you.
I'm so scared.
Ring.
Okay. Ring, ring. Character unlocked. Oh, okay. I don't have to actually rescue somebody right now. We unlocked Zazz's character, and next time I answer a phone, he's going to have somebody there, and he's going to say, I'm going to get this guy unless you stop me. And I have to, like, race around the city.
Welcome to the Cyrus Pinckney Natural History.
Okay, was it this side? It was not that. It was the other side. Okay, because if I go too far forward, that thing closes. We can't have that. And so we wanted to be able to hack the device. But he blocked it with those signal blockers, so we had to go through and break all of those signal blocker things. Now we can finally go in here and hack this device. So here we go. Hacking away. I think this one's like dinosaur or something like that. Dinosaur. There we go. We've got this. Hi, little T-Rex. This is my favorite, hi, little buddy. That was so great. Let's blow up this wall because that looks like a fun thing to blow up. Kaboom! Thank you for the picked up trophy. Yeah. I don't know what's in here, but I don't think it's healthy.
He's wearing body armor. I'll need
Oh,
to unleash
no.
a series of quick, focused attacks to penetrate his defenses.
Alright, so now I have a new attack beat down.
63 missing people, and he likes hurting people too much to stop.
What's the bat doing here?
Shoot, these guys are... Oh, man. Ugh. They are down. Let's go check out this T-Rex a little bit more. Cool big T-Rex feet. The animatronics of it was pretty cool. It's like a little dino right there. This is a pretty interesting thing. If this back in the day was like all legit, I bet this would be really neat. Something went wrong. Oh no. Attach a screenshot of a video clip. Yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna jump here for a second. Try to jump back in. That was sad. Oh my goodness. After all. Okay, so we've got this stuff here. I'm gonna go drop that audio and let it load in. That was weird. I know. Hopefully, I didn't lose too much progress. I know. I hope not too. I think when I entered the area, I should have had that saved that way. We're in with this one. We get to pick our outfits now this time, actually. So, which one do we want, guys? We get to pick. We have regular Batman look, which is super cool, right? Pretty awesome. Then we have animated Batman. We have the Dark Knight Returns Batman, which is one I really like. Year 1 Batman. We have Earth 1 Batman, different style. We have Sinestro Corpse Batman, Bat Inc. Batman, 1970s Batsuit, and we have Batman Beyond. So those are our choices. Let me know what you guys are wanting me to select. Animated Batman, Dark Knight, Year 1, Earth 1, Sinestro, Bat Inc. We can call it Inc. 70s, or Batman Beyond. Sinestro, we've got one vote for Sinestro. Give it a second to see if anyone else has a vote. That might be our one. It's a pretty cool suit. I don't think that we're going to be feeling bad about this one. I'm done for the animated. See the animated series variant in his costume. Let's just grab that one, our second round through. If I have another time when I die or glitch out, that'll be our next one, is the animated series variant. I think I should have an option to be able to, when I get to a save spot as well, to be able to jump out and then jump back in and be able to select that suit. So this is my first time wearing this one. Sinestro is the Green Lantern Corps grouping for Fear, which is pretty interesting because Batman totally is a creature of fear. And if I were to put him in... Oh, we have to hack that. If I were to pick a corps that he would belong to, Fear would definitely be it. Because the Sinestro Corps grouping of people, they are a group that use people's fear to get them power. So they power up by scaring people, essentially. What is green? Green is willpower. So the more determined you're feeling, the more powerful you are, which is honestly a pretty awesome idea for a thing. Having willpower, determination be the thing that powers you up. Yeah, no. Hey, I did that better. Take that guy down. Oh man. What are the other colors? Are there? Oh man, there's a whole bunch. Most of them I could list out pretty easy, but actually I'm going to just pull this up real fast so we can go through this. Green Lantern colors. And let's see if we can go through all of these. That one's perfect. Let's go with that one. More items here. Green Lantern fandom. And we've got the different colors here. Okay, so all of the colors combined, if you link all of the Green Lantern colors, you get white light, right? That's all the colors combined. And that has been held by very, very few people. And that is life. And with that, you can actually, like, you got, like, a lot of, like, pretty much God power. All of the lantern colors together. It's a pretty... Oh, I'm trying to slide underneath there, little buddy. I'm just trying to slide. There we go. We got it that time. No! The trophy's right there. But what do we have to work with? Other colors that we have are red. Red is really interesting. They are rage. So the angrier you get if you're a red lantern holder, the more powerful you are. And so these guys get real angry all of the time because of that. He's even wearing his Sinestro Corp's power ring. Oh, let me see if I can get that angle right. Yeah, he is right. Oh, now my thing's covering it. Right there though. He totally has a ring. That's so cool. Good eye there. Yeah, right. Nice attention to detail. Totally agreeing there. The prisoner over here. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Is it Bluffy? I appreciate that very much. Alright, you're going to get these questions answered, then I'll talk about some of these other ring colors. Oh, he's an officer. Undercover cops here. Oh. Sarah? Oh, man. His name's Elvis? That's pretty legit. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. So there are all these captured cops. That's a big deal. And I've got a new mission with that. Why would they care about the law in here? I mean, why wouldn't they care about the law in here? Okay, so here's all of the cop identities, and we have all of them inside of this, and we need to unlock the map and areas to be able to find and rescue these officers. Alright, so we've also talked about the suit that Batman is currently wearing, which is the Yellow Lantern, right? And that one is powered by fear. Okay. Remote control, batarang. I'm so not ready for this. Green is willpower, and essentially the green, I guess like Green Lanterns are seen as like, I totally hit it. Are seen as like space cops, right? Where everyone else is kind of like they're like a club, I would say. Right, they've got objectives, but I don't know. They're interesting. Orange. I don't know if I talked about Orange. They are what's called avarice. They're greed, and oh, there we go. We got it. And so really, there's only one Orange Lantern, and he just wants to like claim everything, and so he won't share the ring powers with anybody because he's just mega greedy. Okay, let's see. They put them in a big pen to kill each other. Yeah, well, okay, so Gordon doesn't want these guys to kill each other, but he's in a minority, so he sent cops in because he can, I guess. Alright, 2 questions for you to answer when you're ready. The first one is, how would you see the Justice Society of America and Teen Titans operate in our world if they were real? If they were real and inside the United States, they would be killed by people they were trying to save and be hunted down. It would be very difficult to make that work, I think. The only way that would work is if the governments or companies owned them and or were able to have it like standardize. Is that Skirt Saki? Is that how you say that? Great. Thank you. I appreciate it. So okay, so with that though, I think honestly one of the greatest imaginations of how I don't think I've had this up anymore, do I? Of how this would really work is with the aspect of My Hero Academia. That has a really good example, I think, of how superheroing could work in a real world. And that's where they have these people who have got companies and they're like called in by the police to go and do stuff that's too big for regular officers. And so you respond to police calls when police calls you. And I think that would be something that would work. Ultimately, I think if superheroes were real and we had people with legitimate powers, we would see governments working more like the supervillains, collecting powered people and enforcing their ideals upon others. And it would be I think a messy thing in my view of real world.
With your name on it, just waiting to be.
Oh man, Penguin, he's just talking smack.
As luck would have it, here you are, standing just where I want you.
Oh my goodness.
So, what do you think?
What do you guys think of his monocle? I think it's a really interesting design that they've done for him. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that.
This horrible bunch of psychopaths are all begging to join up with me.
Oh, these whole crew of us that they're wanting to fight against.
And today, best means whoever can kill you. Come on out, lad.
You want a monocle? Monocles would be cool, right? Those could be pretty fun. Oh, there's just like so many people here. Okay. Here we go. Taking people down. Oh god, my critical strike count's going up pretty high here. I'm doing decent. I would need to though. I would need to. I am beyond the monocle, and I have two. I got two monocles on right now. That's what I have. Boom! Oh, I got hit by that guy. But got that guy out. What? He stood up. I just knocked him out. That was my body. Okay, so we've covered a lot of the color lanterns, but we haven't done all of them. And one that I think is interesting is blue is hope, and pretty much their power is supercharging Green Lanterns. That's basically what they do. Duocular. That's right. That's right. Two mono cooking. You know. Okay. Hi there.
He doesn't look happy to see you.
I'm not happy to see it. Scary, scary, scary. Ultra stun, 3 of these. Ouch, that was my body. 1, 2, 3. Beat down. Come on, beat down, Batman. Oh, okay. Okay. Titan charge. Bam, that's right. Titan wave. Oh, I'm just gonna ride this guy the whole time? Nope. Oh, that was my body. Oh, that was my body again. He's like sledgehammering me. I'm getting punched. We got this guy. Yeah. What were these moves? Let's turn this guy over this way. Let's have him. Okay. Ouch! I got up to a 15 count. That was for sweet. This is my first time playing the game. I played maybe a half of it like years ago when it was new, and I wasn't much of a gamer, and I couldn't beat it, honestly. Where I got the Gladiator Trophy. And so years later now I'm jumping in. I'm still not a very good gamer, but I love playing, and so we're going to go through it, and this is my first time completing it.
What has a supply of the Titan formula?
He's got what? How do you get Titan off Arkham Island?
Oh man,
What's
let's get
going on
them.
here? Your suit's bio readings are spiking.
Nice of you to join us, Oracle.
Yay!
Bring Barbara.
Oracle! I love this version of Barbara Gordon. I absolutely love this version of Barbara Gordon. Okay, and I'll talk about that after we finish all the colors. Okay, so Indigo's color is Compassion, and that's a really fun idea, but I don't know. We don't really see a ton of Indigo, probably because of that. They're like a tribe. They're the Indigo tribe. They're not like the core. Right, I've got my ballistic armor maxed out. I will survive bullet wounds because that's important to me. Because I struggle. And let's see. I think what I need to do is I need to de-electrify over there. And on one of these sides, I've got a button. Button's over there. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. Okay, so violet is an interesting lantern color. But will be punched to death. Yes, that's me. That is me. Yeah, this is an amazing game. I totally agree. Oh, okay. Well, oh, actually, I think instead of trying to bank a really crazy turn, we're going to try to fly this a longer distance and see if I can not do well still. I think it's going to be our better choice, though. Okay, so violet is love for the Green Lantern colors, right? And, oh, come on, Jeremy. And they are essentially, I would say, more love. It's what they're like technically classified as, but they're more like passion. So they can be very passionate and grumpy and dangerous because of that. And there can be good guys and bad guys from the violet grouping of characters. All right, we've got trophies in both of these areas. And I don't know how we open these. So to the question, do I like Marvel or DC better? I ultimately am going to have to say I like DC better. I read a lot of comics, spend a lot of time doing that. I post about that on my Instagram, which is Nerd Morning, and do reviews and a bunch of stuff like that. But you'll see if you go look there, I generally am posting about DC stuff. I love Marvel. The Marvel Cinematic Universe is hands down stronger than the DC's Cinematic Universe. It just is. And they are doing some amazing works there. And the comics are fantastic too. I'm a big fan of both platforms, both publishing houses. And ultimately, though, I love the DC characters, so I go DC more often than not. Okay. This thing's still charged, so we have to get through this in a different way, which is going to be through that elevator, I guess. I love Oracle too. I totally She was able to redirect her ability, yeah, with her disability. It's an amazing thing, and I think it's also been significantly empowering to a lot of people. So I love it. I think Oracle also helped fulfill a role that became really powerful. I mean, in the TV shows like The Flash, or like with Spider-Man with the character Ned, we see these people who are like, are those guys dead? Yeah, those guys were dead, Kristen. The people in the tanks. Yeah. The things that we got though is the man in the chair, this type of term that Ned uses inside of the Spider-Man Homecoming movie. The guy behind the computer. Yes, this is Oracle. That was what Oracle set up. And without Oracle in the comics, we would not have that. And so her role in the way that we perceive superheroes is pretty dang significant. I think we had a little bit of that as well, and that's definitely fair to note with Alfred. Alfred was and has been continuously Batman's, person in the chair. And though Oracle took that to a whole nother level, and that became a big part of an identity for a comic book character to have and to possess. Not the guy in the tank, the guy you fought. No, the guys I fight are just fine. Batman don't kill, so they're okay. Can I destroy this? Yes, I can. Boom. There we go. Ooh, look at that entrance. That's super cool. Oh, don't freeze me with a freeze gun. He has the gun.
Believe the fight the old snowman. I got what I wanted.
He got what he wanted.
All that matters.
But he's got Mr. Freeze's gun, and it's looking... No! He's getting the cops. That's such a bad guy laugh. I love it. We need to rescue that guy. I think they're dead. She maybe punched out so hard they pass out for long. No, they're fine, Kristen. They're just sleeping. They're just sleeping.
Please, help me.
Okay. I think if we go in to here, can I swap suits from here? I can't. But we can. Okay, dang it. Okay, well, I'm probably going to die in the water, and then we'll be able to get... Then we're going to be able to get me...
I need to move slowly. Take my time.
Okay, guys, I hate moving slowly. I'm not a...
Help me.
I could buy that they're pretending to pass out so Batman doesn't hit them again. See? That's it. Ouch, that poor cop. That looks painful. Batman doesn't take lives, but he does fracture and break bones. Yes, he does.
Thank you.
He's very okay with you being in a hospital for 6 months. But he will not take a life. And he's got to draw that line,
Like it's so
And that's what he did.
I'll get them. You wait here and try to warm up.
There we go. Okay, so we've got one more lantern color to cover here, guys. And that is the Black Lantern Corps. Which really, there's like, generally speaking, like one Black Lantern. And the Black Lantern, which of course is technically not a color, it's like the lack of color, right? And what that is death. And that's a scary, scary thing, because that's one of the ways that we have zombies in... Hi, Shark! Hi, Shark! That we have zombies inside of the DC universe, and I'm really, really impressed by it.
Who'd have thought a big fish could be so useful? Not me, that's for sure. He's like a mobile garbage truck. Whatever I drop in that tank just vanishes. Poof. Problem gone.
I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to go. Straight in, off to the side. We're gonna try for straight in. Yeah. I bet he does take lives. He beats people pretty bad. Some have died from their injuries. You know, that is a definite thing. What? There's more people over there for us to rescue, apparently. We're here. We're gonna go for it. We're... I bet it's gonna, like, kick us out. Like, we're not gonna...
The undercover cops need my help. If
Yep.
I leave them in the ice, they'll freeze to death.
Also, I get to hear Batman's voice here. It's such a great voice for this role. I love it. Okay, look. There's a guy there. There's a guy in the water. He's not doing so good. Alright, so we're gonna get our claw out. Right, where'd you acquire Jaws? Oh man, I love that shark. Okay, I've got this here I can jump onto. And I guess actually I don't need this quite yet. I'm gonna totally... Oh no. I need that. That's what I need. Yeah. Okay. Which, by the way, Jaws is a fantastic movie. Just for the record. Like, if you guys don't know, Jaws is a fantastic movie. Alright, we're good. Okay, but we're going to talk about Oracle, right? We had an introduction of that. Let's actually go into our collection here, and let's pop up Oracle's character tag. Oracle. So again, another redhead. So I'm always excited about redheaded characters. As a redhead, it's something that is really exciting to me. But she is someone who used to be Batgirl, right? And could no longer be Batgirl because she was had her back broken by Joker, which was terrifying, absolutely traumatic, and she decides that she is happy to continue with the good fight of being a hero by being Oracle, which was that, that person in the chair. And I just think that that's a really amazing thing that she does as a character. I'm like right here, but I'm just not quite right here. Oh, there we go. We got it. And her origin of that is pretty interesting. So there was this side story that happened that was gonna be pretty like Elseworldy-y. It wasn't supposed to be necessarily canon, but it ended up being so powerful of a story that they had to like put it in at the main timeline, and since then, like Barbara Gordon was like had that paralyzing experience, and was obviously really traumatic, and she was for several decades Oracle, and other people took the role as Batgirl, and I don't know, her determination, her character. No, oh no. No! Ah!
Someone cut the mask off his face.
I fell down!
No need to...
I got eaten! What? Yeah, we're gonna retry. But I want to be able to select my suit. Can I, or do I not get to? Do I have to quit for that to happen? Yeah, I have to, I guess. Hey, these guys are here. And they're safe, so we're gonna just jump in again. Ooh, watch. Oh, that's my body. Oh, I love it. That's so much fun. And if I go in and I select in again the beginning, I should be able to pick that new suit. So I guess I go to here, and then we go to resume game, and then we get to pick that. We wanted to go to animated suit, right? That was what you had asked for, right, Muricus? So we got you. Animated. And we can now talk animated stuff. Okay. No, so we can pick suits. We're customizing. Look at me! I am Batman! Animated. It looks really, really epic, I think, in the back. This is kind of funny in this thing. I don't know. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's climb. Let's head in over to this side because that's where I is. And we have this. It was a good suit. It was a good suit. You did a great choice, Kristen, and we're going to do more of these suits throughout our streaming experience. And it'll be wonderful. Okay, so I have this, like, gritty realistic. Yes, it's a pretty fun dynamic. It's a pretty great contrast. Okay, I think I have to hit it on the right timing. Yes! Did it work? It worked! Oh man, there's like one of those little carnival type activities. Okay, we're out. He deduced who Batgirl was, pinpointed her residence, appeared at her apartment. Well, I'm going to contest you on a bit of that. I actually don't know if the Joker actually ever figured out who Batgirl was. Or that he didn't necessarily care, because the Killing Joke was all about traumatizing Commissioner Gordon. And who lived with Commissioner Gordon? His daughter. And that was the relationship there. Not necessarily her being Batgirl. Did I do all my upgrades and stuff? I guess so. And that's how I've seen it. Well, I've read those. Because he was determined to make the commissioner go crazy. And he thought that what he could do
You'll stay safe.
was traumatize Gordon so powerfully that it would change the whole experience of who Gordon was. And it was the determination that if he could get Batman to go crazy, or if he could get Gordon to go crazy, he would justify himself and his past experiences.
Penguin's crew has taken that cop hostage. The only way to save him is to make sure his captors don't see me. No sign of Freeze, just his suit. He can't survive without it. I need to find him before it's too late.
Okay. Got a couple of important things over here, it looks like.
I'm running out of patience. You're running out of people. Let's see what runs out first.
Okay, so there's this cop here.
Man down! Man down!
Silent takedown! Oh, I totally made it behind him! Yeah! Drop smoke pellet. Let's get out of here. Let's take him down. Take him down. The more you know, yeah. The Killing Joke was one of the most interesting things. It came out in 1988, and then it was so powerful as like an origin of the Joker. That's where we get him falling into a vat of acid. Came from that story, and it became like solidified as the origin for Joker when the movie 1989, Tim Burton loved that comic so much, and the writers and the developers of that movie, that they incorporated that as a big part of his like origin, and that built out the story of that, and thus we have that big origin for the Joker. And so it affected a lot of different ones. Hello from Brazil. Welcome. Andre, welcome, welcome. Alright, what I'm looking for is like trophies. Any trophies I can find. Let's go talk to these officers though. For me, one of the more like important movies is here we go. This is the one. Is that one in that 1989? Actually, that performance of the Joker is my favorite live action performance of the Joker. I think that was a wonderful depiction of the Joker. And it's very, very comic accurate, in my opinion. Alright, these guys wanted to talk to me. I do not speak Portuguese, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I would love to be able to learn, though. That'd be an amazing language to learn.
Gordon's strike team. I've seen your file.
Have? I mean... Yes, sir. Cobblepot's turned this place into a fortress. Someone ratted us out. Me and the boys got grabbed, brought here, and beaten the crap out of.
You're safe now.
Oh,
there
right.
are just 2 more of you unaccounted for.
Have you tried the iceberg lounge? Cobblepot like to take us in there to beat us up some more. We're lucky. That's where they are. Hey, listen up.
Alright, so we've got...
Batman just saved our asses.
Yeah, these like cops are like, yeah.
Going in or out?
What about the little bastard that did this to us? I want payback.
You'll get it. Grab guns, hold up here till Batman finds the rest of the squad, and we get our payback on Mr. Cobblepot. Michaels, grab a firearm and start a patrol. No problem. Sanchez,
I wonder the translation of that. Whoa! Okay, what happens if I press use? What? He's recreated all of the exhibits. That's terrifying. Let's see, I'm gonna do the port. Let's see. Yeah, Andre don't love the animated Batman look. Yeah, it's a different style. Oh, that's kind of fun. Next time I die, we'll swap to another one. New skin. Yeah, okay, we got that one for... Catwoman's got a lot of places that she needs to go to. Is that going to be her, like, story when we go back to it? Is her just, like, rediscovering all the places that I have been? Look, guys, it's a woolly mammoth! Ah, so fun! Okay, I think do I need to do anything with this freeze suit right now? I don't think so, but this is Mr. Freeze's suit. Let's see if I can. Okay. We're gonna find out. Are you translating everything I say? I'm trying to, yes. I'm doing my best to translate. And we'll see how good Google Translate does.
It's like a military-grade thermal imaging kit.
But yeah, Andre, glad to have you here. And I'm sorry I don't speak Portuguese, but it's awesome that you're here. Okay. So we've got these people here. You can do that so you don't have to stop playing. Hey, I appreciate that, Kristen. That's awesome.
Stay here for now.
No
Okay.
problem, sir.
Do we have more cops?
If they're still alive, I'll find them.
Okay, we're gonna go and find people. We've got 2 more in the main area up here. And maybe there's a container on that side. So let's see if I can. If I can grab that.
Hello, Batman. Can you hear me? Of course you can. Thought you'd like a little entertainment to go along with the ice skating. Tell him your name, son.
Oh no.
Yeah? Screw you. Oh, this piggy's still got some life in him. Good. Let's hear him squeal. What
No.
is the sound of an undercover cop having his fingers frozen to some...
That's so sad. We've got to rescue the officer.
I wonder what would happen if I take this hammer and...
Oh, that's not nice.
What do you know?
That's not nice. We're going to rescue him. That's a motivation for us to get in here quick, I guess. I have no recollection
What is it? Finally grown a pair and come to find me.
of the way I'm supposed to do this. Oh, wow, that's...
This is futile. The weapon is too powerful. The only person who knows the gun's weakness is Freeze.
What? He's saying this is futile.
What, Batman? give you this one for free.
Oh, man.
Come and have a go. If you're not scared. Come on then, son. Give me all.
He's got a force field.
Ice blasts are too strong. I should go find Freeze. See if he
Okay, so we've got to now leave here and go hunt down Miss Freeze. Oh, that's my body. That's my body. He's trying to shoot me, and it's not nice.
You're mine.
Oh, man. He's even getting it while I'm exiting. Okay, so now what we got to do... I don't speak much English. Hey, no, okay. Andre, it's totally okay. Glad to have you here. And I don't know, the experience is going to be a little tricky for each of us, but it's okay. And Kristen, thank you for that translation. I appreciate that so much. Kristen's like my unofficial moderator here. Okay. And I kind of want to try another suit. Is that horrible? We must place the penguin on ice. Yes, we totally need to put penguin on ice. I kind of want to see what all these ones are like, though. Yeah, let's get off of here. See you, officer. Okay. But if we do... And nope. Okay. Is there an easy exit out of here, though? Or do I have to go through all this area again? Because that's less ideal. Is this something I can do something with? Or had I done something already? Hack device? Let's hack this device. Primeval. Nice, like it. It's the Batman 1966. So that's a great era of Batman TV show. Is really good. The movie's pretty fun as well from that era. And I can open up both doors. Okay, so that's my like shortcut that they've given me. So that's good. Because we have to exit out of this. But I don't know where Mr. Freeze is. What? There's an exit right there? Well, we are in the wrong place now for that exit. We have to rerun through this whole thing because of how I set it up. Alright, we're going to try to go right here. Is this the Batman skin from... It's more the Batman skin from the Batman the Animated TV series. They actually don't have a Batman 66 skin, which would have been awesome. Oh, your second question. Yeah, I was like, I didn't really feel like that was this two-parter, but I guess I didn't question it. Were you to be selected for the responsibility being a bearing of a power ring, which would you see yourself in possession of?
Find all the missing GCPD officers.
But it's like... What? Okay, so is Freeze hidden in here?
There are still GCPD officers in trouble. I should find them first.
Okay. So... somewhere in here is... I think I can get in that. Let's open this! I don't know if I've ever seen this before. Jeremy is green, says Kristen. I like that. I like that. I don't know. Where am I now? Ouch. What just shot me? Come on, it says. Let's see. Can we destroy that with a bat claw? You play Lego Batman pretty much. Yes. Yes. Oh no! Look at that. Okay. I don't know what to do about that right here. I would say for me, I could probably, I don't know. I mean, I don't think that I'm pretty strong in any of those to being like, this would be like the obvious thing that would be what I would do. Like, the obvious one for me would be this. I think I would say that I guess green, because I feel like I am a pretty determined person. Jeremy, you have incredible willpower. Aw, thank you. No, it's not that. Green was obvious to me. Aw, thank you. How are you? You're very tired. I am also pretty tired. Not gonna lie. Okay, so we have to find... Oh, I bet he's on the other wing. Oh, I think I've got it figured out. Sorry to like run away all this different stuff, but I think I got it. What's your color? I don't know if I know anybody deeply enough, even myself, to say. Though I will say, if having the Black Lantern would be cool. Indigo is pretty good with compassion. I might put that one towards you. This Batman is even cool. Yes. Oh, hey, it's all nicely frozen over for us. That's convenient. As we're trying to go across. Indigo, which is compassion. And so, Wendy, you've been tired. How else are things going? What else is new? Tell me all about it. Aw, thanks. Wait. Jump. No, jump. No. I love that animation. That's my favorite way to go. That's my favorite way to go. What about you, Murkis? What would you say? Violet was passion. Yes, love or passion. Because you were thinking that one. Okay. I could see that. I could see that. Alright, we're going to jump back in. I like how this actually loads in this way. And let's see what else we've got. So we can't do Batman or animated Batman. We've done that, all those ones already. And we can't do Sinestro because we've already done that one. But you guys get a pick. We'll see what you guys get to say. I didn't. I was, I don't know. Okay, The Dark Knight Returns. Year 1. Earth 1. Inc. Batman Inc. 1970s. And Batman Beyond. A good question. Are there dual wielders Technically, yes. It's very rare and hard to do because if you're a ring bearer, it's going to be something that you kind of like captures a lot of your person. So, 1970. Okay, let's do it. Way to be on top with that. So last week you left without saying goodbye because I'm now in Mexico and there was an earthquake. Oh my goodness, Wendy, that's wild. I hope you're okay and everything else around is all right too. Oh man, I've been through several small earthquakes, but nothing big. But it's a pretty memorable experience. Okay, let's first take a look at this. Yeah, this is classic. That is really, really classic. Look at those, like, his biceps. Those are huge. I love it. I think that's fantastic. Okay. Let's go through here. I'm getting all the vibrations in that one. That's the Batman I know and love, right? I love the ears on this one. They're fantastic. And since mostly I see the back, also his having the undies on the outside. I love that thing. Oh, you missed your comment on that one. Yeah, so there are some who are technically dual wielders or multi wielders. It's very rare. And it's a thing that very few people really are capable of.
Hey, what's he doing? He's got some kind of computer thing.
The one that we do have, there was a Green Lantern who ultimately became the White Lantern, and it's because he had all 10, like all different rings, and that was really cool, and I thought that was a very interesting story arc. It was Kyle Rayner who was the one who had that capacity. Very few people are capable of handling a ring at all. Oh, and finish this guy. Boom! Oh, that was good. Oh, no. That guy didn't go down. Now he went down. Look how huge my ballistics armor is. It's so big. I'm so happy about that. My war room. That's what this is called. Let's take a look. Fish tanks. Scary stuff. I can wield indigo and violet. So there are a couple that will not let you really do multiple rings very easily. They push against it. Red is one with Rage. And there are a couple others that are difficult to manage. Red is interesting because it's near impossible to leave the red core. You can't take the red ring off. Oh, hello, big boy.
I shall slice you into pieces, American.
Oh, ouch, just my body.
We'll kill you, bitch.
I can't seem to stun this guy.
Kill you.
Jump, jump, jump.
And cut off your mask for the big one.
This guy's scary.
Why won't you die?
Alright. Yeah, I don't have it. Okay. Sorry, Andre. It's probably an idiom that I'm not aware of.
One hand.
Oh, I think that did stun him. 3 stuns. Worked! Ouch! Oh, that was painful. Okay, we're low on our health here. Oh, we're alive! Oh, that was wild and crazy. Okay, now what was over here that they wanted me to not get to? Work on my scythe armor. Seriously. Okay, so there's some way that I can turn off that pipe so I can get that there. Oh, ho, ho, Titan. Oh, I think it was like bye-bye, like see you later. Okay. Hey, Andre, thank you so much for joining. Appreciate it. Oh, sorry that took me a little bit to figure out. Okay, now we want to go here, here, here. Make ourselves a happy little bat. Boom. 3 Titan containers remaining. Let's hack this device. Skeleton. Unlocked. Don't blow up Bunny. Deal. Okay. So we've made it in here. Ooh, let's do this one. Hack this device. Use the yellow utility belt tools. Yeah. I really like the yellow utility belt. That's an aesthetic that I am a fan of. Here is our friend Victor Fries, also known as Mr. Freeze.
Forget the clown. I want Cobblepot. He has my suit, my weapons. I'll end him for what he's done to me.
Penguin's mine. You need to stay focused on that cure, or innocent people will die.
Oh, poor guy, little fella.
Understand. I cannot complete my work without it. I must have it.
Well,
Everything depends on it.
He will die pretty much without his
Penguin's
suit.
protecting himself with your ice gun. How do I get past it?
Do I look like a fool? Why would I tell you that?
Because if I can't get past it, I won't help you get your suit. Think about it, Victor.
Oh.
Look well. If you're
What's
gone,
this guy's story? Oh my gosh.
Out of this, Batman.
His story
Let this situation
is so intense.
are not friends. No!
Today is not a good day to push me, Victor.
Stop!
Oh
There's
no. Oh
a
no.
security override chip I built into the suit to stop anyone using my weapons against me.
How did that work out for you?
Why don't you go get the security override and figure out a way to stop him yourself?
It's been a pleasure, Victor. Keep thinking about that cure.
Does he give it back to him?
I'll get
Yeah, he does. Oh no. But with it poured out some of that. So, Victor, poor guy, I think his dad was a German scientist during World War II who worked for the not good side, and ultimately Victor immigrated, met a wonderful woman, got married, and he was she was getting really, really sick, so he cryo-froze her and has been desperate to try to find a cure to save her. Throughout his experiments, different versions of this occur in different comics, so it's a little ambiguous in this part. But he ultimately, by his experiments, makes it so he is... he has to be cold. An experiment went wrong, and he now is cryo frozen, essentially, and so he always like surviving in a nitro environment. And oh shoot, I mean, this is great and everything, but we don't need that right now, Batman. And he's motivated to rescue his wife, but to do that, because no, ah, that was a failure on my part. We're pretty close to this boss fight, and so I'm gonna keep on going. We're hit 9, but I'm gonna keep on going to do that. I'm gonna pick a suit this time. Short-lived on that one. I'm sorry. I kind of want to do a Batman Beyond. Oh, this will be entertaining. So Victor, he ultimately is committing different crimes. Yes, Batman Beyond. Yes. Ah, it's so cool. Hey, Derek, thank you. So, like I was saying, with Victor Freeze, he's motivated by trying to save his wife, who's literally frozen, and he has frozen himself throughout his experiments, not necessarily intentionally or anything like that, just kind of how that happened, and he has this like freezing motif. Love it. Victor's story or the suit? Oh, with him without a cape though feels weird. You guys see that running motion? I don't know. That's a little wild. I don't know if I love that part. This though looks crazy awesome. I absolutely love this series. Oh, we need to go to the suit first. Dang it. Do we have that down there? Yeah, okay. So we need to go back over to the suit, which is over here. I like it. The face, though, is weird. See, that's like one of my favorite things about this suit is the face. That's interesting. The view from behind is okay. Oh, that's funny. Okay. We're here, we're good. Only ever played Arkham Asylum. I might be doing that one next, possibly. And I've played through like, I don't know, maybe about half of that one. And yeah, the combat, the mechanics are all really amazing. Sorry for the drunken driving running there. Yeah, this game takes the animation, this design, and really jumps up the dynamic, and it takes pretty much everything that they love from Arkham Asylum and just kind of expanded on it. So
that's the famous freeze.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, I also love that they have the voice actors that they have in this. It's so good. They've got Mark Hamill was Joker, and this Batman voice is the Batman voice. This is who I think of when I think of the voice of Batman, is right here. This is Kevin Conroy, who is an amazing Batman voice. He voiced the Batman for the Batman the Animated Series. That was his first gig for it, and it was so good that they kept on hiring him for video games and other types of things, and animated movies, and a bunch of other aspects. Disruptor, freeze, override. Okay, so we've got the override now, and we pretty much just have the boss fight, which is going to be Penguin, which is cool that they have him in that type of a dynamic here. And let's see if I can do anything close to the right. The face is too defined, freaks me out. Okay, that makes sense. What I think is it's all like suction. Oh. Are we back on? Is this working? Yeah, I think we're working. Okay. Oh, we're still here, guys. We're still here. Oh, man. Everyone's gone, though. Yeah, we have people sign off because of that. You see me. Yay. I don't know. We pretty much everyone just like dropped out. We'll give it a second, but I think Kristen, you're here. Okay, we've got you. Is there anyone else that's here? Still? Because I don't know if I want to do the boss fight and have other people miss out. Let's see, we've got... Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I'm feeling sad about that. Beat down, beat down, beat down, beat down, beat down, beat down! Oh, I'm Batman and I punched a shark in the face! And that is for you, my loyal friends who stick around. Oh my goodness. Alright. Because you're still here. Okay, we're going to do it, guys. We're going to do it. We're going to do the boss fight. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Sorry about that, the stream error. I do not know what was that. If that was an internet glitch or a computer glitch or... I don't know. I'm going to take an investigation on that and see what I can find out. And that's a setback of... Okay. I need this thing, and I need to get close in order for that to... Ouch. To work.
Piss off out of here.
Dang it. Dang it. One more. Dang it, that's not it either. One more. Oh.
Stay still, Batman. You want some? Tell you what, Batman. I'll give you this one.
Ouch.
I can use the security override to get...
You don't scare, that is.
I need to use the override to get past Penguin.
Am I doing it?
Come on, fire, damn you!
Yeah!
What the hell is wrong with this thing? Stay back. What is it? You think you can beat me? Tell you what,
I should activate the security
I'll
override.
give you this. What? Come on, fire, damn you!
Now what do I do?
What the hell is wrong with this thing?
Can I punch him while... Yes! Oh! That's awesome!
No, I'm sorry. Please, don't hurt me.
I can't guarantee that.
Me neither.
Oh, explosions, craziness. All of these VFX are in the music track,
I
apparently.
tried to help you, Batman. I gave you the opportunity to end this and walk away.
Okay, now this is a trick that you need to know, guys.
The big man.
Is Penguin does not
Up here,
fight his own battles.
pretty small.
And so we've got
Don't look so sad.
this fight here
Down there.
with Solomon Grundy. Oh, without the music, that's so funny. Oh, hello, Grundy. You scary, scary zombie. Oh, poor thing is getting tortured, just supercharged up. So we're gonna have to fight this thing supercharged and crazy. I am not ready for this. I think I want combat shielding. Not. Hey, he's gonna say the whole thing? Okay, go on Thursday. Go on Thursday.
Bought this place. Comes in handy.
This is not safe. Boom. Okay, there's a trick to this fight. Ouch! That's not the trick. That's not the trick. Okay.
What the hell are you? Those things are antiques. Leave them alone.
Oh no, we got one of those.
He's immortal. Do what you
See how that shocks him? And it gives him more health. And then it seems like he's like decharges a little bit. Yeah! And now we fight him. Oh, punch his head. That's a good idea. You know what we haven't done is the stun
You're
move.
asking for it now. Let's see how much that ugly son of a bitch can take.
Okay. Oh, he's gonna force those back open. Whoa! He just like charred him.
Oh, that looked like it hurt, didn't it? Good job.
Oh, those are now flaming balls of death. And these are not open all the time, so those are not working. Oh, shoot! Alright, that one is... Did I mark mine that? No! He's gonna get me! Yes! I'm like, this is not fancy fighting here. Wrecking Ball trophy earned!
You can't!
Yes, that's super awesome. Oh, do I need to keep on doing something? Finish, Grundy! Finish a move! I'm sorry, my little zombie friend. You poor little buddy. But don't worry, he's... Hi!
Well, what do you know? You really can't kill that bastard.
Are we gonna be buddies now? I don't think this looks like we're gonna be buddies. Struggle, 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 struggle. Oh my gosh, struggle, 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 struggle. Oh, ouch. Oh, I need to keep on doing this.
Enough with the bloody explosives! I mean it!
Oh, all of those are shooting off things too.
Those things are antiques! Leave them alone!
Oh, that was not smart. Yes! That's quite the... Oh, ouch. Are you okay now? Are we alright? We're cool, right? You, my little zombie buddy? Oh, poor thing. Oh!
Oi! Just you and me left. The bat versus the bird.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, but I'm gonna get close and punch him because he's the penguin. Whoa, he's taking some punches! And that's how you do it.
Where is Cobblepot?
Scott, his suit back, Mr. Freeze. And there's like this assassin lady behind I didn't get a good look at.
Freeze. Enough.
Of course. You will regret what you did.
The person's trapped. Oh man, those things, the chat's not coming in the right way. Look, to kill on, yeah, Murikas, you totally got it, that's right. Died on Saturday.
Unfortunately, the cure degrades too.
Yeah.
It needs a restorative element.
I don't know why the multi-stream chat's not in.
Without it, it breaks down before it can help its host.
Blew up the charging stations. Kristen's, you got it. Guys, I got back through all the chats. Thanks. Oh man, I don't know why it went through. I guess that's about something with that happened with the error.
Decades. Time, it appears you do not have.
What if I told you I know a man who's been exposed to that enzyme for centuries?
What man?
His name is Ra's al Ghul.
Bring him to me.
Ah, I knew that was an assassin. And the glass broke because of the little conflict we had just a moment ago.
And the clown are doomed.
Not exactly. I need someone to tell me where the body is. Then I can go wake him up.
Oh, the assassin.
Blasphemer! You are not worthy to speak of the great Ra's al Ghul.
Of course, like the League of Assassins are here in Arkham City.
Fool, Batman. You've let your only hope escape.
No, Victor. If Ra's al Ghul is in Arkham City, I now have a trail right to him.
Ooh, do the detective goes. Oh, and we're back here in our regular style suit. Alright. And we're saving. We're leveling up. All sorts of good things. And we're going to exit here now. And that's going to be our end for what's how we're gonna
able to follow the assassin without a trail.
Okay, we have to go trail. Oh, we have to go back to do that. A genuine blood trail, that's right. But hey guys, I want to say thanks everyone for hanging out, joining in with the stream. And yeah, I don't know. I just had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. So
Oracle, change of plan. I'm going after the League of Assassins.
Why? What have they got to do with all this? Oh, wait a minute. Is this about Raish or his daughter?
Penguin had one of the League's assassins imprisoned in the museum.
Dun, dun.
I recognize
or
her
his
as a
daughter,
She's a
Talia.
member of Talia's elite guard.
I knew it. What is it about that woman that makes her instantly the most important person in your world?
Talia is not the goal, Barbara. I've uploaded Freeze's unfinished cure. It looks to me like the answer is
found in Ra's al Ghul's blood. Okay,
dun, dun,
I guess you
dun.
need to go after him, but please stay focused. Don't let her get in the way again.
Oh, we got a little bit of some relationship drama there, maybe. Okay, let's do ourselves a combat armor upgrade. We've got that. When we exit here, it should save on the exiting of the doorway. And we'll be all set. Guys, again, thank you so much. I had so much fun hanging out with you all today. You guys are amazing. So great. Had a blast hanging out. Thank you. I'm so glad you did. Have a good night. Rest well. And I will not be streaming on Thursday because I'm going to be off at a convention. And so I will see you all next Thursday.